MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage. Gene Segura standing in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Rojas over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Count is 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Rhys Hoskins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Villar. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
First and second here with nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hazley is right there, 1 down. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Cooper playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Cooper stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Looped out towards short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In now, Isan Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Hoskins, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Called strike 2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Miguel Rojas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too low. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Caleb.
John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, John Birdie.
A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan VR.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Count 0-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Miami down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Elieser Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Elieser Hernandez.
Top of the third set to get underway. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, Scott.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hernandez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting in.
Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down. Oh, that's low.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Nola.
Neil Walker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Neil Walker.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table, might come back to haunt him.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swings through it for strike number two. Looped out toward third. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Lifted down the line in left. Anderson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Philly down to their last strike. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Caleb Smith pitches well enough to get the W. Aaron Nola only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.